Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted any videos lately. Been busy with the military, been busy with post office, busy with a lot of stuff. A lot has happened in the past few weeks, or past several months I should say. My military unit's getting deployed, so I can't really say or tell when and where they're going. Sold the Life End KPM 200 if you guys see my last video, but got better things. Ended up picking up this thing. It's a Kawasaki KZ 650. It's a 1982. It's a beautiful bike. It was in pretty beat up shape when I first got it. Didn't have the windshield. In fact, the old windshield used to be broken, so ordered this one off of eBay from Slipstreamer. So big shout out to them, thank you. The front fender was all rotted and rusty. Was able to clean that up, save that. The front tire and tube were replaced, so ended up getting stock basically tires front and back. Rear fender, it's torn apart right now. I gotta throw the brake light on and basically tighten up the turn signals. Ended up getting aftermarket turn signals, installed them, drilled a hole in this bracket, and now I just gotta reinstall it back on. Got saddlebags. The original turn signals used to mount right back here. So since I got the saddlebags installed, I had to basically cut a piece of the bracket off and mount the mounting arm on the strut, and then mount the rear arm on the actual sissy bar. Same thing with that rear tire. Like I said, rear tire and tube were replaced. Got the brakes all adjusted, got the carburetors tuned. Still got to get them fine-tuned. A big shout out to the shop. I'll put their description in the link. Didn't do anything really with the wires, but new spark plugs. This bike does run. I had it running and I was riding it to and from work for a little bit just to get a little miles on it. But you know, since it is now February, I'll probably get this thing running. I gotta drain out the gas tank and get the gas tank repainted, so gotta end up taking off the Kawasaki emblems left and right side. Gotta take this off, gotta take the chrome trim piece all the way off, and I'll basically end up sanding that down. Got a quad lock cell phone holder, got a TPMS mount so that way I can keep track of the tire pressure monitoring system. New handlebar handles. I guess they're the grips, I guess you can say. The original ones were all dry rotted and cracked. But GoPro off. Hello.
Hello. I got a question. Get the compressor.
All right.
How much was it originally? How much did it have on it?
77.
All right. I think this is the one. Was it a Husky?
I think so. It was underneath the table. It's a single like tube with a handle.
Okay. I think this is it.
All right.
Ooh. Okay, baby.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. That was my mom. So anyway, mirrors. I did end up going up to New York, me and the wife. We took a little weekend trip up to Niagara Falls, New York. On the way up there, we stopped at two places. We stopped somewhere in PA, northern PA. I picked up a air filter for my Ram 1500, and I will link another video to my site for that. but picked that up for 250 bucks, and I picked up a parts bike. No, my mistake. I picked that air filter up for 150 bucks, and I picked up the parts bike for 250 bucks. So, and that's where I got these lovely handles at for the handlebars. Picked up mirrors, brand new mirrors almost off of that bike. I guess these are called foot pegs. Picked up foot pegs, the engine cradle off the other bike. I had this set of carburetors off of that bike. The exhaust, because the original exhaust off this bike, there's a pipe that goes in the middle that basically rotted itself off when I took the other one off. So this is true duals now, not an H pipe right in the middle. I gotta eventually take this off. I'm gonna get this all repainted, and yeah, hopefully get this bike running to the perfect condition of it. So let's get back to putting the bike back together. And yes, guys, this is a big toolbox. I've had this when I turned wrenches as the mechanic at Caliber Collision. I've had this toolbox when I was down at Piazza Honda, Philadelphia. I've worked as a mechanic in a few places, so you know, if you've ever been in an accident, I've probably worked on your car. So we gotta run these wires basically underneath the fender, the rear fender. Hopefully they go underneath the seat. If not, I'll have to, you know, fix that. I'll have to cut and splice the wires. And the shed is a little bit of a mess, so please excuse all of the, you know, dirt and everything around here. 10, 14. You know what? Grab this. And by the way, guys, if you're ever looking for a GoPro, I would definitely recommend the GoPro 12. It's what it's on my head right now, and it's what, you know, basically what you're seeing now from that. And I've checked out the graphics on it, and the graphics are actually pretty amazing. So you know, hopefully you're enjoying all of the contents of it. Sorry for that, guys. It's a little bit of a tight space. Almost forgot this. See, I seen the wire go through. And anyway, guys, I will definitely try to have more videos. No promises, though. Trying to get out of the post office and trying to go state police. So, you know, and if anything, I'll try to do as many videos as I can before, you know, finally getting into the academy. I should be in the academy, hopefully, in November. Just got to pass that physical by the end of this month. Hopefully get told when the physical is. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see, you're gonna need this. Wait, gonna put it in this one, but my arms are too short. Go underneath, get this bolt. And guys, if you come across any of these bikes, definitely think about investing in getting a Kawasaki. This thing is definitely fun to ride. Yes, it's carbureted, but it's definitely worth it. If you know anything about these things, please let me know. I'm still learning from mine. Like I said, 1982, it's a 650. Definitely worth it. Gotta get this last bolt. And guys, if you live in Philly, check out Turn 7. Pick this up for 20 bucks. Picking up an air compressor tonight. It's where my mom and my sister are at. They're picking up a air compressor. They said they seen one there for me. So they're gonna end up picking that up. And that was listed for $77. And you know, looks like I gotta fix it, but I didn't think it was gonna be worth that much. I don't even think it's worth the money, but apparently my sister and my mom know the people, and they're gonna see if they can get it for cheaper. There's wrench. Gotta align the turn signals. Let me move this bike out a little bit so that way I can get some working space. Move my helmet. Place that there for right now. Lift up my seats. Disconnect my battery tender. See, here's the original spark plugs that came with the bike. So I think if I clean them up a little bit, they'll still be working. The seat itself, by all means, the seat was like beat. I gotta send that out to get fixed. The brakes I still gotta mess with. I just did brake fluid, and basically there's air in this. So, but if I pop this open, bleed the brakes, and throw fluid in this, you know, it'll basically go soft and won't be able to work on it. Now I'm gonna be stuck in here. But now I at least have the space in the back. Move this. Like I said, guys, sorry for the mess. Grab my wrench. Where the heck did my dumb... Where did I put that at? Ah, there it is. My seat clamp and my motorcycle stand. I gotta get a new one now. If you're a mechanic and you turned wrenches before, you know this pain. I gotta go in this little space right here. Tighten that up. Same thing with this guy. So you know this pain where you gotta like do like almost a 1/2 turn. Now I gotta line them up and make sure this is tightened. Plug these wires in. So that is black with that. You know what? Before I forget. In my toolbox, there we go. Move some of this stuff out. I have some dielectrical grease. Spark plug protector, but it is Sil-Glide dielectrical. I recommend this stuff anytime you're messing with electrical, especially if it's going to be in the elements. Take a little bit. And it's thick stuff too, so don't be afraid. Throw it in each little slot, and that'll prevent it from rusting. I was telling my dad about this stuff, and he thought I was nuts. He never heard of dielectrical grease. Then you throw it in. Hear that click, and there we go. Blue wire. Should be this one. Same thing. And then last but not least, red. Make sure that is all in there. That's got to go up. And then here are the wires I got to run. So if you can see that, the wires go up underneath this plate in here and then up in there. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough line to go underneath to connect underneath there. So we're gonna see if I can get that. But before I forget, so that way I can ride the bike legally, throw that plate back on. And it is a little cold, guys. Again, it is February, beginning of February. So I'm out here in the cold. And if you guys are looking for a new vehicle, since it is the new year, 2024, which I hope you guys had an amazing new year so far. I hope everyone had a safe beginning. I know everything's crazy with, you know, Russia, with the war with Russia and Ukraine, and now everything with my brothers over in Syria, over in the Middle East right now with the bombing in Jordan. And by all means, guys, when they say that your heart drops when you hear when you're in the army and a soldier gets hurt or killed, it really does. You know, my heart goes out with those families. Like, I can't express enough like how I feel. But I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. This is YouTube, so again, my heart goes out to the families. I hope you know, we come together as a nation and we all, you know, get closure on that. Alright, so that is on. So now the wiring. So I got to get those wires up from underneath here to connect into here. So let me get a flashlight, which I don't think I got one. What is this? Ah, it's my buddy Zach. Oh, Zachy.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing much, brother. Working on the bike. What's up?
Oh, you're home?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm home.
Oh, I didn't know that. What time did you get off work? Did you work today or no?
Nah, I was off this weekend. Last night was busy, so but I ended up, what was it, late last night, me and Jenny went to turn 7 and I picked up 2 torque wrenches, dude, like 20 bucks each, and one is a $110 torque wrench.
Oh, no shit, dude.
Yep, still works and everything.
That's not bad. I ordered my spark plugs for the, I don't know what it is, but did I tell you I scanned the truck and it said P0303?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I swapped out the coil pack. I just basically put the first coil pack to the third and the third and first. And then we scanned it again and then it said multiple misfires detected.
Multiple misfires?
Yeah, so anyway, my buddy that I work with said to me, I would just change all your spark plugs out first, and then if it goes away, then you just need to do spark plugs. You know what I mean? He said, but if it doesn't go away, then you should just go change your coil pack, because he said now that once we swapped it, he said it should have just said P0301.
Yeah.
We just reversed we put the bad coil pack on the first cylinder, and then we put the first cylinder coil pack on the third.
All right.
So, yeah. So I don't know. I gotta basically do my what's it called? My spark plugs. I have to do those. I know the one side's not that bad, but the right side's pretty shitty. So, if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna change the coil pack.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. What are you doing tonight? Anything?
I just did my turn signals. Like, I had to drill into the brake light bracket on the Kawasaki.
Yeah.
So basically, I had to drill into the bracket, mount the turn signals there because of the saddlebags. But I'm mounting the whole assembly now, trying to wire up the turn signals, and then I'll probably throw the battery on to make sure it starts. But probably within the next few days, ride it to work.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. At least you got it, somewhat fixed up. Is Jenny working tonight or no?
Nah, she's not working tonight, but she's working tomorrow morning.
Oh,
and then
well,
right.
Are you doing anything a little later today or no?
No, we were actually going to see if you guys wanted to go to Peddler's Village.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, yeah, because if anything, we can walk around there.
Yeah, I know she's cooking dinner real quick. She's making a chicken pot pie. Let me ask. Give me a second. I'm going to ask her how long it's going to be. Let's see what she has to say. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
How long till dinner?
Why?
Well, because...
12 minutes.
Oh, 12 minutes. You want to go to Peddler's Village with Sean and Jenny tonight? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll eat and I'll call you. She's fine with that. But
Okay.
we just woke up from a nap like maybe an hour or so ago.
That's what we figured.
Yeah. So we'll eat. I'll just give you a call.
All right.
All right. Cool. Sounds good, buddy.
All right, brother. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So couldn't find a flashlight. Obviously, you've seen in the video. Pulled out my cell phone. Had to basically go underneath. Let me do the flashlight again. So here's where the wiring is for the brake light and the turn signal, and I gotta basically stretch it underneath right here. So what I'll do is I'll basically get a louver for wiring, zip tie up there, and make that a little cleaner. But here's the wiring. Now I just gotta play connect 4 with all the wiring. And then what I'll do is, yeah, throw the battery on, go from there. Throw some dielectric grease. Yeah, see, this is why I want to throw some dielectrical grease in here. All that grain, that is all rust, and that's what you don't want with your wires. So even with your spark plugs, your wires, you want to throw this stuff anywhere where there's electrical connection. So let me look at my old turn signals and check out the wiring. Here's the old turn signal. So if you guys are looking for any turn signals, please let me know. I'm possibly willing to sell these. I may end up using these ones as well. Take these off, throw these back on, or I'll throw these in the front, because these are obviously OEM. I don't want to part ways, but obviously, you know, willing to sell these if anything. So, which one was ground again? It was the black wire, this guy. And I should have the instructions as a, you know, I should. Who knows? I'm gonna toss them out. And I possibly tossed them out. And then these are secondary turn signals. I'm gonna eventually mount them on the saddlebags, just not sure how. And hook them up. Those were possibly going to be the primary, but obviously that turned out differently. Possibly the blue. Ah. So I'm going to have to get a smaller connection. See, that, unless that's these guys, but these are the same size. So I may have to get a smaller connector, but we'll see what if I can squeeze them together. May not be the best option, but see, it's the same thing with this. So I'm not hearing that clicking. And then here is my dad's toolbox. He's got to, me and him both got to organize our toolboxes. We use them non-stop. Let's see. You know what? Use these angle pliers. Tighten that up a little bit, see what happens. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing with that one. There we go. So that somewhat popped in there. That's somewhat popped in there, so that seems like it'll be fine for right now. No guys, this is not the right way. Alright, and now let's hook up the battery. It's a 10 mil as well. And guys, if you're looking for any shop that will work on your vehicle, definitely a bike, I would recommend Tricked Out Cycles. They are on where the heck are they at? Tricked Out Cycles is 2nd Street Pike, up towards I'm thinking Wilmington, Delaware, because I was just talking to my cousin, but Warrington. They are between Warrington and Warminster. Ask for Steve. Tell him, you know, Sean the mailman sent you. He's worked on this a few times. He's given me advice for it. And I mean, he's my go-to guy now. I want to take care of them. I got to still send them pizza. Steve, if you're watching this, I owe you, bud. I really do owe you. They've hooked me up. When I first got this bike, I had nothing, like, no knowledge of this bike. He's basically told me anything and everything about this bike. He's never worked on this until basically I got the bike, and then, you know, I was always iffy about people working on the bike, didn't know who to go to, and someone recommended them. I basically called up a few shops, and they were like, hey, you know, if anything, bring in your bike, we'll work on it. Steve, Tricked Out Cycles, called them up, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, we work on it, bring it up. Brought it up. A few days later, they called me up, yeah, the bike's done and it's tuned, and yeah, come get it. Prices though, like, yeah, you're paying what you get for, and that's what he's told me before. You're paying what you get, and I put out the money, got it worked on, and yeah. Yep.
Hey, how's like 7:30 sound? 7:30?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because we're gonna eat real fast. It's almost done. Just like a couple more minutes.
Yeah,
So we'll eat. I got a shower, and I think she wants a shower maybe real fast, and then you know, we'll just meet up.
Nah, that's fine, yeah, because me and Jenny have to do the same thing. Like, my mom and my sister are at turn 7 right now. They're picking up a air compressor.
Yeah, not a problem.
And they're going to pick up Santucci's, I think it was, on the way home. And then me and Jenny still got a shower. So once I get in, I'll have Jenny shower. I'll shower, we'll eat dinner, and then we'll run right over.
Yeah, not a problem, dude. Sounds good.
All right, brother.
Later.
See ya. Yeah, anyway, let me actually show you where Tricked Out Cycles is. You know, he's not paying me to say any of this. Like, by all means, like, I was always iffy with people working on my my stuff. Like, I've always wanted to get a bike, get it running, and I'm most likely going to have them paint the gas tank. But there they are, right on York Road. My apologies. So, here's their times. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. My apologies, Tuesday to Friday, 10 to 5. Saturday, they're 10 to 2. But, yeah, ever since then, I told him he was my go-to guy. There we go. Choke on. Let's see if it turns over. Alright, there we go. But now, obviously, I'm having issues with the turn signal, so I'll probably just eventually go back to the original ones. Now that I got the hole drilled, I know where I obviously got to mount them. So, it's just going to take some wiring to extend those wires, because the original ones have shorter grounds, as you can see here. So I'm just gonna have to extend this, possibly extend the positive wire. So at least it'll be bigger, and yeah, I'll just replace these with LEDs. And what I was stepping on was the other side, the other piece. But I'm not going to need these. I'll have to figure out another solution. Basically, it goes on right here. And this little guy, I'll have to fix this one, because as you can see, it's dented in right here. See if I can try to bring that out. I don't think I'm going to need this piece. This keeps it from basically moving back and forth. But I can probably use that, sandwich it all together, and bend that out. And it's cracked. Lovely. I'll have to fix that. Do some plastic welding. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can get this out without taking the whole thing off. Since the wire feeds through to the back. It's one of the blue wires, not that one. Let's go get this one. Oh, sack. Alright, so since that one's hanging, and guys, if you can't see anything, I'm sorry, this is my first time using a GoPro, so I'm not sure the angle of the dangle. So Yeah, if the video is crappy, I am sorry. I'm already apologizing in advance. If anything, I can blame my buddy John Concha. Concha sells cars. He's the one that told me to get a GoPro to start uploading better videos. And that's why the quality-wise, it's a little bit better than my cell phone. And that's why I'm sandwiched in there. That's why I couldn't get enough. So, I need my 10 mil. Loosen this. And eventually, guys, I will show my face in these videos. I know so far I haven't showed my face, and you know, little I just don't want my face to go viral, just because obviously when we go to state police, then it's an issue. So don't want to get in trouble for showing face, and obviously, like, all the Facebook issue and all that, all those Facebook haters. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a Facebook. I deleted that a while ago. Obviously, last name's Aquaviva, and I don't want to put business out there. Alright, so got the turn signals out. Let's try this guy. So if I put that in there, fits nicely. Now I got this issue right there. So now if I throw the other one in, it's going to be hitting it. Yeah, see? It's going to be hitting it. So, got to figure out that issue. Wait, is it hitting it? Nope. I think we're good, guys. Now, that big space issue. And that one's going to be turning, this one's not. Alright, so how can I fix that? I take this off. Get a metal washer that fits over this. Basically have it out like that. What do you think, guys? Get the washer and have it hanging out. I think that's going to be a better idea. So, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If you need turn signals, let me know. I can actually send you these. I'll take a loss on them. Do these guys come off? Whoop, felt the pop. Voila. So that's there. No. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to use these. Would be nice though. Pop this guy out, the threaded area, cut this in half. That may work still. I mean, I only bought these for 20 bucks. Let's see how this goes. Nope, guys, I don't think this is coming out. So I'll have to go to Home Depot and get like a metal spacer. It's a shame these really won't come out. Feels like it's like a washer behind it. So obviously I'm still going to make this a little bit longer. Possibly can use these still. I'm gonna have to get my drill, ream these out, cut this in half, see what I can do. Let's see, get my drill. Drill bit should be up here. Don't want to drill it out too much. Where are my other drills? I gotta organize my box like I said, guys. There's all my heat shrink. Got 13 minutes left with you guys. May not seem 13 minutes because I gotta edit the video. Everyone's calling me left and right. Where the crap did I stick my drill bits? And I still got more tools in my truck. Did I have them in here? It's not in here. It's labeled drill bits, but my dad's got some of his tools in here too. He's got to go through. Alright, well. Guess I am going to have to do it this way. Let me do this over our makeshift trash can. Don't judge me, guys. And this side I'm not going to worry about because I got to drill through this side, or cut this side off. Then what I'll do, screw this on. And this will look a little bit better. I just gotta get one of those little plates again, throw it right here. It'll cover all this. Cut it off about right here. I think it will work. You guys may have to see it in the next video though. So I can try to get one done before space runs out. I gotta get an updated SD card. Got this guy. Guys, same thing. If you need a tool hanger, I got that off of Amazon for I think it was 50 bucks. Well worth the money. So and even after I get this cut and basically centered up and based on the turn signal, I still have to do all the wiring, so you guys are not going to be seeing that. I'll have to do that off camera. Yeah. Do it over here where there's light and a piece of wood. I wish I had a table saw, but I don't. Right, and throw this piece on. I still need to bend this piece back. That's the one that I need to fix. Whew. This is where the step bit drill would have came in nice handy in. Clean this up, make it a little nicer eventually when I do the wiring. Yeah, honestly, I think that'll look a little bit nicer. Oh crap. Yeah, you know what? That'll be definitely be nicer. And then I'll throw the ground right in there. And I have to extend that wire. I'll have to extend that wire and basically bring it all the way up. Same thing with this one. I'll have to extend this one as well. Cut it right here and add like half a foot of wire. Well, see about the other one now.